Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. I know it's been some time, but there's been a lot going on. Not too many summer candle releases. I did a bunch of spring stuff, but it is now time for Christmas in July. From QVC and Homeworx, we know what that means, right? Every year, Christmas in July becomes Christmas in June with QVC, right? So today is Friday, June 24th, and I'm recording this. So tomorrow, June 25th, would really be the Christmas halfway point, right? And so QVC started the other day. And so if you follow Sean Killinger on Instagram, she's one of the QVC hosts. She's kind of crazy. She's out there, big hair, big glasses, very vibrant personality, right? And so she posted on Instagram that she was going to be launching on her show tomorrow night, the 25th, June 25th, on her Sean Saves Christmas show. I think it's Sean Saves Christmas, 9 o'clock Eastern time. That Homeworx and Harry Slatkin are going to be launching Jumbo. What is Jumbo? Well, Jumbo showed up on my doorstep today, and we will talk about Jumbo, what it is, and yeah. So Jumbo, this is Jumbo. This is the box. And it's actually not really called Jumbo, it's called Luxe Candle, right? So the official name is Luxe Candle, but look at how massive this box is to my head, right? Look how big that thing is, ginormous. A candle is equally as ginormous, but look at this packaging. Comes in this little gift box, right? Stuff on the bottom, it slides up. And there's like foam and stuff like that in here. But what does this remind you guys of? Does this remind you of any old school Slatkin Co packaging, right? When he did the white and silver, the green and silver, the red and silver, and the plaid, does that ring a bell? Remember any of that stuff, the good old days? Well, would make sense he's bringing some of that back, incorporating into the Homeworx line, because Slatkin Co is back, as we know. Everything this year has been branded as Homeworx and Scentworx from Slatkin Co by Slatkin Co. So here is the box for this thing. Now, here's the candle. You need two hands to pick this thing up. This is Luxe. Look at that. Massive. Massive. Heavy. Super heavy. It will break your toe, break your foot if you drop it on it. It will hurt somebody really bad. It is 80 ounces. It is an 80 ounce 5-wick candle, so it has the silver lid. Here it is. 5 wicks. 5 wicks. And this one here. Now there is no label on it, on this front or anything like that. It is that textured glass, right? And it's frosted glass here. This is the scent White Birch. So there's 4 fragrances coming out. So, and they're supposed to be launching tomorrow. So 80 ounces, 5 wicks. I don't know how much they're gonna cost. QVC hasn't said anything. QVC is very tight-lipped about the pricing until it actually launches. So I could not even begin to speculate on what this candle is going to cost. So 4 fragrances. So White Birch is one of them. Winter Fireside is the other one. All Through the House. And then Spun Vanilla Sugar is the 4th one there. I don't know how limited of a supply they're going to be in. I assume kind of limited, because I don't think they're going to, mass produce these things like they mass produce like the 4-wick, So let's see if I can get a size comparison here. So here is this. Here is this. So in theory, these are 18 ounces. So what's that, 20? Round up to 20. So 4 of those, yeah. So 4 of these 18 ounces, 4.5, is what you're going to get from this right here. So you do get up to 125 hour burn time. Does have the same label. Well, you can see, look how thick that glass is. This is super high quality glass from what I can tell. Very thick, very, very thick. It is kind of tapered, so ever so slight taper on the side here. This is the biggest candle I've seen. Nest has 77, or they did. Nest did have some 77 ounce ones. I think they got rid of the grand size, and now they just use they call it the luxury size, which is 36 ounces, I think. Way back in mid 2000s, I kick myself for this every time I talk about it. Yankee Candle had a 13-pound balsam and cedar jar. It was, I think it was also a 5-wick, could have been a 4-wick. But it was like $200, I think, $250 maybe. I should have bought that thing, but yeah. So that was 13 pounds. This is, I think, the shipping on this said like 14 pounds. So it's heavy. I mean, between the weight of the wax and the glass, it is heavy. You'll hurt somebody with it. Be careful. Be careful what you put it on. Right? You want to get, if you're gonna put this on a holder or whatever. Actually, let me see. I haven't tried this yet. We'll try it on air. So here's my bird's nest, right, from a few years ago. I don't think the bird's nest is gonna. It doesn't quite fit. So it does have a little bit of a wire base. God, that thing's heavy. So yeah, you're gonna have to just get a sturdy holder if you want to put it somewhere, but it does have a pretty thick base on the bottom, so as long as you have it on a heat resistant surface like granite or something like that, you should be fine. Should be fine burning it there. But you can see the wicks are in like an X pattern, right? God, this thing is a workout. Use this thing as a weight or something. Yeah, white wax. I haven't seen the other ones yet, but I do know. I think the Winter Fireside one, and this is all on my Instagram, by the way. Winter Fireside one is in a blue vessel. Spun brown sugar is spun vanilla sugar is in a brown vessel, and all through the house is in a red vessel. And I assume they're all going to be kind of translucent like this here. So I got this up real quick for you guys. Like I said, I wish I had more information on the pricing of these. I don't, but we're only a few hours away from finding out, because QVC normally posts that stuff midnight Eastern time. And I don't know if there's going to be any other surprises on the show. All I know is I think this is like the big thing for the weekend. And I would suggest, as in anything else with Homeworx, if you want it, buy it. Just because we don't know how many of these things are made. I don't know. But if you want it, you can afford it, buy it. That's just what I have to say about that. Yeah. So, and again, I'm not talking about the scent because we all know what white birch is. None of the scents are new, right? So you should buy the scent that you already know, right? I mean, it's a gamble, right? If you've never smelled white birch before, or you've never smelled all through the house, should you buy the big 80-ounce one at first? Probably not, right? Because you may not like it. Go with the smaller ones. But if you love one of those 4 fragrances, like I love white birch and Winter Fireside, then yeah, you know what you're getting yourself into. And you know, this is going to be, I'm calling this the neighborhood filler, right? We've had house fillers, room fillers. This thing is a statement piece, and I think it's going to be a neighborhood filler, right? I swear, if I light this up soon, which I'm going to, because I need to see how this thing pulls out. I'm very intrigued by this. But if I have the windows open, I'm hoping I can smell it outside, right? So, all right, guys, that's what I have for you there. Again, Homeworx did send this to me to share with you guys, so let me know what you think, and let me know what you think would be a good price point for this. What are you willing to pay for something like this? Alright guys, see you real soon, and I will have more Christmas in July content, I guarantee you that, in about a week or two. Wink. So yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon. Stay safe out there.